Man, it's Burn After Rome. We back with another one, man. My name is BT. We got my guy Marv in the building.
Yes, sir.
We got my guy Scoop in the
Yo,
building.
yo.
We got Magic on the cam. You already know the vibes. And then we got my guy. Yo, listen, man. We got first and foremost, he goes by a couple names apparently because he left New York, Vic.
Yeah.
But that nigga went to LA and he just became Lefty, bro.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So let's get a little background on you, Vic.
All right. So obviously I went to Longwood. We used to wrestle with you.
Yeah. Pause. Hold on.
Wrestling
Come on,
team.
man. Stop, man.
Yeah,
Stop.
yeah, this nigga starting early.
Yo, my nigga.
Now that you started that shit, BT better talk
Yo,
correctly.
All right.
Nah. Left there, went to the Navy, few years, lived in Virginia and shit. Came back up here. Said, fucking, I'm gonna take it to LA because I don't know. It was too much going on here. So let me try something different. Literally bought the ticket like 3
I don't
days
know, whim
before.
type shit.
Yeah, 3 days before. I said, fuck it.
Mm.
Went out there, like what, 2018? Yeah. Ever since then, I just,
And ain't been back since.
nah.
Yeah, ain't never looked back.
Nah, bro.
I respect it.
Yeah, so,
Hey, so why'd you get the name Lefty?
because I don't got no left hand.
I mean, that's a good answer.
Nah, keep it a buck. So I was out there, right, in L.A.
You were living in LA at that time? Or?
Yeah, I was living in L.A. at that time, and my homeboy, his name is Rascal. Nigga got like 9 kids. So we was at like a little
Damn.
cookout. Yeah, damn is right. And they all different races. Like, there
Oh,
might be a few
shout
like
out
it's-
Rascal.
Yeah,
That nigga
Rascal. That's
out
my
there.
nigga. Yeah.
Shout out
Populating
Rascal.
with different cultures. I feel that.
Yeah. So we was at like a little barbecue. He was a little faded, and he was just like trying to figure out my name. He was like, "Yo, Lefty," and he said it early in the cookout, so everybody just assumed. And it just ran with it. I just started laughing. I'm like, "What the fuck you calling me?" He's like, "I'm talking to you. You know what I'm talking about?" And that's really how it evolved. I'm just like, "Oh yeah." So after that, fuck it, ran with it.
So you was in the Navy for a little bit. What? First and foremost, you going from Longwood, you was kind of, you kind of skipped. We didn't really get too much into your early life, too crazy. But let's give a little background of how you were as a younger dude.
I was wild.
Yeah, buck wild. That's what I was
Yeah,
gonna say.
wild.
Mr.
wild.
Dirt Bike.
Yeah, dirt bike. We used to just, I ain't proud of it, but we should steal all the time, Gas. We used to steal gas for the dirt bikes that we stole.
You would siphon gas out of the cars?
That, or we go in some people's sheds. Because, everybody got
Oh,
cut
yeah,
grass
yeah.
in the summertime.
Yeah.
They got it. So we do that. Steal from stores. I would go into Walmart with money in my pocket. Walk out.
To steal.
Just to steal.
Because that shit is weak.
Yeah.
Gotta have money for the bill. I ain't
Yeah.
gonna- Yeah.
But yeah, I was just I just like to party. I used to get drunk and then come to a wrestling tournament the next day. That a few hours later.
Damn.
For
Fucked
real?
up. Yeah, I'd be fucked
I
up.
did not know that, bro.
That's crazy.
It was like towards I was older though. It wasn't like my
Nigga,
my
I
freshman-
wrestled on the team with you when you were older.
Oh yeah. So but I mean, that was when I performed my best when I was hungover. I felt like I couldn't get I don't know what it was. It was probably a mind thing, but
You know what my shit was? I high key used to always hold my piss before I wrestled. High key every single match. Because I would figure, because there would be times like when I was younger.
Oh, you was nervous. You had that
No,
nervous
no,
piss.
no.
Yeah.
yeah.
When I was younger, I would fuck around because niggas was trash. So I would just fuck around and bullshit and do dumb shit. When I learned if I had to piss, the first time it clicked in my head, I had to piss before a match. And I'm like, fuck, I gotta piss. You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna just pin this nigga real quick and get this shit over with.
Yeah.
So therefore, I pinned the nigga and got the shit over with. And I was like, hold on. Maybe I go into every match with this logic. I have to hold this piss,
Yeah.
pin this nigga real quick, and keep it moving. You feel me? Like, I mean, it didn't always work.
So
Sometimes
that one
you,
time you
yeah,
peed on the mat. What
Nah,
happened? Tell us about
peed,
that.
I never peed on the mat. I never,
Oh, all right. Oh, all right. I'm about to say.
I had a-
Puddle
yeah.
tea.
Yeah,
Yo,
yeah, puddle tea.
matter of
Yeah,
fact,
that's puddle tea.
I'm
right
pretty
there.
sure when I was on the team with you, didn't the nigga shit himself when we went upstate one time?
That's crazy.
Oh,
It definitely happened. I don't know if you were on the team or not. I remember I
with the
almost punched him in the
Syracuse.
back of his head. Yeah,
Yeah, I was there.
Yo, the nigga had a white singlet. The nigga,
Oh my god, a
Yeah.
white singlet. Oh, that
Yeah.
is
bro, this nigga had a
nasty
white
work.
singlet, son. So I'm wrestling. Mind you, this nigga is supposed to be nice. This team is nasty.
It was like number 2 in the state.
Yeah, it was like
some
number 2.
shit.
Yeah, some type shit. And we was like
We wasn't
underway
ranked,
underdog.
yeah.
We weren't even ranked type shit. So everyone already is like, yo, you gotta fucking win. You gotta beat the shit out this nigga. Or it was either one of the two. It was either beat the shit out this nigga or because I was young, don't get pinned. So
No, you had to win.
yeah,
I remember
all right, so
you-
it might have
you
been
had
that
to
I had to
win.
win. All right, so niggas was like, yo, you need to get this shit. Like, let's fucking get it. So I'm amped. I go out there and I'm whooping this. And mind you, this nigga's like I'm a 10th grader. I'm over here, bang, bang, fucking this nigga up. Long story short, like, the nigga, I start smelling something, bro. I start really smelling something, bro. I'm like, cause you know what it is? When I doubled him, I really, you feel me? That bitch went down hard.
You did what to MBT?
I really put, you know what I mean? I really,
A double A.
yeah, I really doubled. Come on, bro, don't do that. This nigga fishing.
Hey,
This nigga
listen.
fishing for a pause.
I mean,
Why are you gay?
Nah, this nigga, but I think I kind of slammed him hard. Pause.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And yeah, now I got to be on it. Now I
Yeah,
gotta
'cause
be
you
on
wanna
it,
play
'cause
that
niggas-
game.
yeah.
Started that shit.
you
though.
want to? Yeah,
Started
you the one that
shit.
started that
That's
shit,
a
nigga.
fact.
What the fuck?
See, goes around, comes around.
It's all good. I
Nigga,
gladly
it's
play the game. It's cool.
Word.
But and next thing, come on, man. Come on, man. That niggas is doing a lot. Anyway, man. So I just smelled the shit. I'm like, yeah, this shit is crazy. I remember, I think I tried to punch the nigga in the back of his
Yo,
head.
this nigga. So you
Damn.
smelled the shit and said this shit is crazy.
Yeah. Bro, because you know what it was? He had a white singlet on, and like you just saw like the cheek prints of brown, and I was like,
That's crazy.
Like
I
a
was
butterfly.
hot, bro. And the nigga wanted to continue on wrestling, bro. I'm like, bro,
Bro, he had that
like,
warrior
Jeez.
spirit. He's
Yeah.
like, no matter if I
the
shit
fucked
or
up
pee.
part is, nigga, I had to pin him.
Yeah.
But he was so embarrassed that nigga basically rolled right to his back type shit.
Mm.
I was like, but that shit was bad.
Yeah, you can't fight with a shitty singlet. Man.
Nah,
You can't
man.
fight. How you gonna put up you trying to wrestle? If you shit in the first in your singlet and you trying to wrestle all the way to the third,
already
it's clips.
lost.
Yeah,
You
you
lost.
done. Yeah, Liz,
If
hang
you
it up,
shit-
chief.
If you shit in
Hang it
wrestling,
up,
that's
Chief.
bad news,
Yeah.
bro.
That's
I'm not gonna lie.
He had
That's
no excuses too. He was heavyweight.
No.
So it's not like he was.
No,
cutting
cause
weight.
stop, cause yeah, come on, you know, you
know
know,
what's
during
fucked
the
up?
season, our stomachs is fucked up, so don't
Yeah.
do that.
one time.
Don't
but
do
I
that.
took that. Listen, a nigga like me never.
He never had to cut weight.
Nigga,
No, I
yeah,
did.
that's
I
a
did.
fact too.
I did.
That's a
1
fact.
year. 1 year. Don't do that.
For
It
what
was-
weight?
For 285.
You cut weight for 2
Yo,
My nigga.
Fat ass nigga. They told him he was too heavy. They told him he was too heavy.
Yo, that's crazy.
Let's tell that
Fat ass
bitch, man, you
nigga,
better get
man.
right.
Nigga, that's
That's
15
crazy.
pounds from 300.
I came in 305.
That nigga cares. He had to drop 20
I came in
pounds
at 3.
real
Yo,
quick.
bro, but it was lit though. So hold on. I was fucked up, but it was lit. Came in at 305, got down to 285. Then I got a stomach virus and went down to 275. So
It
was
sad.
lit.
Oh, you was
Oh, he was lit.
you was
I
sad.
He
was
was
lit.
sad.
I was sad right as I made 285.
What you get
I got the
certified
same-
for? What you get certified for?
215, nigga.
Oh,
what you
alright.
think, nigga?
I don't
What?
know, man. Y'all fat ass.
Come on, bro.
I
Come
don't
on,
know.
nigga. Real
I know.
still-
I
real-
remember a nigga that got certified for 96. He was so fat.
Yeah, but that's that nigga. Listen, this is 305. Well, this is now 3. Well, I'm about 305 now.
You know the nigga I'm
305.
talking
Yeah.
about. So yeah,
That's my own week.
Yeah,
Talking
that's the
about
weakest.
JT.
Nah, we ain't gonna
JT?
drop names because that's not
I
who
said,
it
we
is.
dropping initials.
Nah, hell no.
I think I know who you talking
I
about.
don't think so because
I
this
know
nigga
it-
was not an active wrestler. He was just
He
there
wasn't
to
active when
fill
I
in
was
the
wrestling.
spot.
He wasn't active when I was wrestling. I know who you're talking about because I found out like not too long ago he was on your team.
Ooh,
JT.
no,
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 he was a freshman when you were. I think.
no, nigga.
He was,
no,
though.
no. He was a senior when I was a senior, nigga. That's what I'm talking about.
Oh.
He knows who I'm talking about. You don't know who I'm
I was,
talking
yeah, I
about.
was
yeah,
there.
nah.
I was
Yeah, it's a
there.
young buck trying to tell me
That's
about my
crazy.
team, man. Come on,
That's
it's the all
crazy,
heads
man.
talking. You know what
That's
I mean?
crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yo, that was long story short.
Yeah, that's
man.
long with-
long
that's
with
long
wrestling, and you wrestled too.
I wrestled for
I
like
just forgot.
1 year.
Oh,
That's
you
cap, bro.
didn't
You wrestled
wrestle,
like 4.
man.
You wrestled like 3 years, bro.
Nah.
You was on the team more than 1 year for sure.
Really? I was trash though. I didn't take that shit serious for nothing. I was just in practice.
My
chilling.
dad used to record both of these niggas' matches. Anytime my dad was like at he caught one of your matches, like if he was there, he was definitely recording. I definitely
lost that match too.
No,
I was
so-
fucking butt.
Nah, you had a couple. He was alright. You wasn't that bad, was you?
Yeah, I was. I was alright in
Damn.
practice, but matches I was ass. I didn't really take it serious. It was just a different time of life
It
for
was
me.
something to do and nothing to do, right?
Yeah, it was something to do and none to do.
Yeah. Mhm.
That's crazy because it's fucked up. That's how you know perspective is all crazy.
Yeah.
Because if you ask me, I would have said Marvin ain't one of them niggas that's like nice. He's one of them niggas that like if you going against like you need to get the W against like that middling guy.
Yeah.
He's gonna get you the
Oh,
W. And this
put
nigga-
Marv out there. Yeah.
I would. That's not a bad position to be at realistically.
I mean, I wish I was in that position, but like I said, I never really took the shit serious. You know what I
whatever.
mean?
Whatever. So that's long with wrestling in a nutshell, man. So you go to the Navy. What was that like? Because that's got to be culture shock structure.
That's a fact.
Yeah, that shit was crazy because I was ready to quit the first day in boot camp.
Mm.
Niggas had us on God. Like niggas drove us to Chicago. Well, flew to Chicago. They yelling at us at the airport.
You quit once a week during wrestling, for the record.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I got that. I got that move from you.
Like I am wrestling, so you know if I quit, you got no team. That's how I felt. I was on my AB shit.
Oh,
That's a
Yeah.
fact.
man.
Nah, fuck it. But
Wait, did you go to the Navy after high school or a different point?
Yeah.
So right after high school.
nah, it was. I'll be honest. I was wild. So I signed up, and them niggas was like, "Oh, you want to go in January?" I'm like, "Nah, Chicago's crazy cold in January." So I pushed it. Like, yo,
He
y'all
said, "Nah,
tripping.
y'all wildin'."
Yeah.
He said, "Y'all wildin'."
So I'm like, "Yo, I'll go in May, Cinco de Mayo." Actually, that was
Oh.
that's when I went. And so I told him that shit, and I'm like, "I'm gonna party and I'm gonna drink." Listen,
What? Hold on. You
hold
just.
on, hold
Told
on.
the
And
recruiter
I
what's
don't-
going down.
I don't promote this. I was young. I said if I get pulled over, because if you get pulled over for DUI, that's your clip. You're not
Yeah.
going. So if I get pulled over, that's God telling me don't go to the Navy.
Mhm.
But if I don't, then that's bro. That whole 8 months, I was partying every weekend, going to parties in the basement parties, chilling
Damn.
with girls.
Ain't get pulled over once.
Nah. I was going. I remember I had my little Acura '96 Integra going
Oh,
110
shit.
down the highway. Made it
Mm.
from Brentwood to the crib in like 10 minutes. Had no business doing that.
Damn.
But yeah, so yeah, I went there to 2009, Cinco de Mayo. And the first day, like, they keep us up for like 20 hours.
Mhm.
People gotta pee, they gotta do the piss test, all that shit. Bro, they let us go to bed at 3 in the morning. Mind you, they're not letting us sleep. Bro, 4 in the morning, they kick the door open and say, "Get the fuck up." I said, "Yeah, I'm out." I said, "Yo, I'm done,
That
bro.
is
Fuck
insane.
that. I'm done."
Mm.
Like, you know, I'm not pussy. But if a nigga kicked the door with my heart racing, my shit was like this. And they're like, I'm like, "Yo, what did he said, get your toothbrush and toothpaste, come to the line." I'm asking the nigga, I'm like, because we got bunk beds. It's like 80 dudes in the same room. So we got bunk beds. And I'm like, "Yo, what did he ask for?" Oh, niggas is shaking. We it's crazy. So he's like, "Oh, toothbrush and toothpaste." And I'm like, all right. And I'm like, fuck this. I ain't gonna have no grown ass man yell at me. Cause we was in the streets, I dead ass fight you. But
Mhm.
I don't know. After that, like after the first day, shit got easier. If you was athletic, boot camp was a breeze. It was the dudes that it was teenagers, like 19, 18. They dead ass couldn't do 5 push-ups.
That's
facts.
crazy.
5.
I mean, it's kind of like that now today. I think it's even worse. That's crazy though.
Yeah. And then if they, you know what they used to do? They're like, if homie couldn't perform, they'd be like, all right, get up. They make him sit down in the middle of all of us and watch us work out for another 2 hours. And let him drink water. We couldn't drink water.
Jeez.
Yeah,
So I was gonna say that shit kind of like shows you the disparity between how good of an athlete someone can be and how poor an athlete can really actually be.
Yeah.
Like
In the same
In the
setting.
same- yeah,
in
yeah.
the same
'Cause
setting.
if you think about it like this, y'all are not respectfully, some of y'all maybe, but like y'all are not in the realm of like a D1 like college, like let's just say fucking
Yeah.
running back. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
That nigga is athletic as a bitch. You know what I'm saying? But y'all are so much more athletic than a nigga that can't do 5 push-ups, and you know what I mean? It's just crazy, bro.
it blew me because it was like, bro, no.
For like,
Nah,
that's cool. That's cool. That's cool.
I
That's
got
cool.
you. I got
You got you
but
good.
it's
You
just
good on
like,
that
bro,
one.
All it is levels to this shit,
Yeah,
man.
'cause
That's
I'm
all
like-
it is.
I'm looking
Yeah.
like, bro, we're the same age.
Mhm.
Like you just graduated high school. What was you doing?
Yeah, what are you doing? Like,
Yeah,
'Cause
what
I know
the
niggas
fuck
that didn't
was
play
you doing,
sports and they still could do 10 push-ups.
that ass. The average nigga from Longwoods definitely can do 10 push-ups.
I was just confused.
Yeah.
Like really, I don't know. But then like when they do shit like that, you know, it's all psychological. People get mad.
Yeah, yeah.
So obviously, at night everybody goes. There was definitely fights. People fought,
Mm-hmm.
but
You ever fought?
yeah. But I was after boot camp.
Mm.
I fought like 5-6 times. But you know, you shake it off. You go to lunch, talk about it. You
Mhm.
good? I'm good. I bet. And then we just, you know.
Did you have like a lot of? Was it like a lot of women, or was it like more men? Like, especially at that time.
Oh, boot camp?
Like, yeah, especially during boot camp.
Oh,
yeah.
nah. It's half and half. Like you can go to a girl boy division, so it's like 40 girls, 40 boys, or you can have an all guy division.
Mm-hmm.
And mine was all guys, so that's why the tensions was high because you're not even allowed to look at girls.
Look.
Mm.
Not even allowed to look because I remember I'm shorter, so I was in the front of the line. And I remember my RDC. That's the dude that's the people that be yelling at us. We call them
Yeah.
RDCs. I'm sitting there. He was from Indiana, funny motherfucker. He was like, "Damn, look at that ass." So naturally, I'm like, I look. He said, "Oh, you want to look?" He said, "Everybody drop." But this motherfucker want to look at ass. I said,
Oh,
so the
set
tension,
you up.
yeah, the tension's high. Like, you know, I never realized, like, I dead ass though, like a girl that was a 6, a bitch was a 10.
Oh yeah.
After 3 weeks, I said, "Oh yeah, she's bad." I said, "Yo, she's bad. Like hair not done, no makeup." I said,
Yeah, that's
"Yeah,
how it go.
I'll introduce her to mama. Like she's bad."
That's how it go.
Yo, that's at that point I'm like, damn. That's why niggas in jail they'll take anything over the phone.
Yo, nah, jail niggas is crazy. Jail standards are crazy.
That's
but
that's
I
different.
get it.
My closest experience to what you got was football camp.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And our trainers were, but after like week 2 of camp,
bad. It really.
listen.
Oh, what are looks?
Yeah.
What it looks.
It really just got to look like a safe cave.
Yeah.
I mean,
Safe
yeah,
cave.
that's it. I mean,
Shorties was looking crazy, but yo, I'm telling you.
So you get out of boot camp, and what's the experience like?
I was in Pensacola, Florida, where Roy Jones Jr. is from.
That's crazy.
Straight hood. It's a small ass city. Like, this is 2009. Niggas is still wearing Coogee in the club. Like, baggy ass clothes too. Crazy baggy.
You up in my white tee shit?
Yeah. Gucci Man, I'm So Wasted was the hit. So it was So I went down there. It was what? Navy and Marines on the where we went to school at, you know, to learn our job, our craft or whatever. So we would go out to the club every weekend. Mind you, it's cheap as fuck. The hotels are like $60 a night.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, that's game.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that's game.
That's lit. Yeah.
So we would go to the club. I wasn't old enough to drink yet, but my homeboy from Brooklyn, he used to always like break his wristband and just put it on me.
Mm-hmm.
And then when they catch him drinking, he'll show his ID. They're like, "Oh, okay, yeah, you're old enough. Don't worry about it." But me, I'm not old enough. So I'm getting fucked up in the clubs. I always have my shirt off by the end of the night.
I feel
But,
like that was you for a long. That was always you.
It's still me. It's still me. But like, nah, yeah, it was cool. Like, bitches down there was, you know, they love New York niggas. It don't matter. They only ask. I could say I'm from Buffalo. They just with the shits. So
oh,
yeah.
shouts out Griselda.
But, yeah, it was
Shot.
cool. And then I went to Virginia and I was with my homie SP. So
The Ghost?
yeah, no.
He said the Ghost.
I thought you was
Yeah,
Styles.
right.
I mean, my bad.
Nah. Nigga Sean, but yeah, he was in the Navy too. So we was roommates for a little bit, running through him, you know.
Can you run me through the story where Lefty was born?
Oh yeah. So
Why are you weak off that for?
because I was just talking to my cousin because he had an accident in April a while back, and he posted it, and I was like, oh shit, that was like 2 weeks after my anniversary. So
Nigga said anniversary.
yeah,
Damn.
Nah.
Been-
That got
it.
like yeah. So,
I mean, if you could joke about it like that, that's the good thing.
I wanna hear the-
Anniversary got it, man. That got it.
So can I hear the story of how Lefty was born?
so
This
I
is
was-
almost like a superhero story, there's like a superhero origin story, by the way.
So yeah, so I was just working, you know, minding my business. And it was at night, 9 o'clock at night, some shit like that. Basically, a lot of it, like, I kind of forgot because I think naturally my brain was just trying to, like, forget about it.
Get it out of there.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But all I remember really is just, like, shit got caught up in, like, a chain or some shit. And I seen my arm break. I seen it and I heard it.
You were on a boat?
Yeah. My bad. Yeah, I was on a tugboat. So I seen my arm break. Like, the cables on the tugboat was trying to pull, you know, those garbage,
What was your job actually?
a deckhand.
So what is a deckhand? Like you got to break it down a little
Okay.
bit.
Well,
more,
really, no pun intended.
Yeah.
Actually, you're a deckhand.
Yeah. So you, like, pretty much, you see the, like, what tugboats push around, whether it's a ship, the garbage bins in New York.
Okay, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah,
Yeah, okay.
We pretty much go out there and make sure everything's hooked up.
Okay.
So you were
Yeah.
in New York at the time?
Yeah.
Oh,
New
okay.
York, Jersey,
Mm-hmm.
back and forth. But yeah, I mean, it's cool. Like, people don't know that shit is like, I was making like $500 a day. That shit is good money.
That's
you know what I'm
good.
saying? But you go on for a week. Some people go on for 2 weeks and then they come home for 2 weeks. And the oil rigs, they're going for like a month, but like they come back for a month. It's all different. It's like an industry like you really can't get in unless you know somebody. I just got lucky, to be honest.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, so I was a deckhand on a tugboat in New York. And like I was saying, like, I seen and I heard my arm break. So I was just like, but my adrenaline was running so high, I didn't feel nothing. I'm like, fuck. So I just get on the radio. I'm like, yo, I broke my arm. And then I look down. I'm like, fuck am I bleeding for? Neck, like, soaked. All my clothes soaked. And I'm like, what the fuck? I look down. I'm like, oh, shit.
Out there, Army?
Yeah. Army integrity. Like,
Army integrity. Yo.
Oh, they said be all you can be?
Integrity like a bitch. Oh, shit.
Out here,
Damn.
Arm and Hammer, man?
Yeah, Army, yeah.
Damn.
Baking soda poppy. Like, but like, I'm like, yo, what the fuck? So they're like, oh, all right, we're gonna send somebody down. Then I start screaming like, nah, where's my shit? And I don't even realize I'm yelling that shit. And they're confused. So like finally people start coming down. And then they see it and they're like, yo, you gotta sit down. I'm like, yo, fuck y'all, find my shit. Like, I was really wilding.
Yeah.
Like, wilding, walking around. Cause I don't know about it. Cause when I tell you I was soaked in blood, by the grace of God, like, I don't know, I didn't bleed out. I was supposed to. I was supposed to be dead.
Yeah, nah, that adrenaline is a motherfucker. I told niggas, man.
I didn't feel nothing. Like, I dead ass didn't even know until I looked down.
That's crazy.
That's
Nothing.
wild.
So what was it like? The chains were like, how was the chains going? Like I
Bro,
because I don't really like understand. Like, would you reach into there or something? Like
I ain't care. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know. I don't understand. Yo,
Nah,
okay,
yeah. So, like, I don't. It's part of the job. You got to connect the canisters together. So, like, I used to work with rocks.
Oh.
I wasn't working with trash. So those are heavy, probably a couple of 100,000 tons.
Oh wow.
Yeah. So you got to imagine how strong the chains got to be to hold those together. So the tugboat to push them. So yeah, that's pretty much what it was. I was just working on that, and yeah.
Yo, bro.
Damn.
That shit is insane, bro.
Yeah.
Like, so when you're cursing everybody out,
Yeah.
what is everyone? How is everyone like
They're,
taking this one? Because
It's
they
almost like-
got to be freaking out.
yeah, like, say you work with all these people, and then, like, you going out, all you heard was somebody's arm broke, and then you go out there, and homie's soaked in blood. You're
Out
like,
that bitch
oh,
like this.
yeah.
It's
Out
probably
here
like, what
straight
the
fin. Yeah.
Out here straight, like the dude from the used car parking lots. The inflatable arm man.
Oh my god.
Oh, yeah,
like,
shit was.
Oh god.
Yeah, like, yo. So now that you panic.
Yeah,
What the fuck am I
everyone-
supposed to do? So I'm just walking around. I'm like, I'm ready to hop in the water because I'm in the water, obviously. They look for my shit and they're like, no, don't. I got a life jacket, but I was ready to say, fuck it. Like, I need my shit back. You know what I'm saying? So, but finally, eventually, they got me to sit down. And I told somebody to get my cell phone, and they got it. And what I called my girl at the time, and I was just like, yeah, tell my mom and my sister meet me at the hospital. So I'm waiting there, bro, for like an hour.
You didn't even tell them what went down. At
Yeah,
first?
yeah, I told my girl at the time. I told her what happened. She was like, okay, yeah, I called him. She's trying to figure out how is he, functioning right now, talking. But
Yeah.
I was
Mhm.
cool. I was cool because I again my adrenaline was running high, so I didn't really feel nothing. But we called for help. The police came an hour and a half. So
Man,
yeah,
That's
where you
crazy.
where you at? Where you at? Manhattan?
yeah.
Okay, all right, all right.
Oh
Yeah.
damn, it's probably busy. Like a
Nah,
mother.
it was at night.
It was at it was at night. This
Yeah.
happened. Oh
An hour
shit.
and a half, bro.
It took him an hour and a half to get. So like I said, I was supposed to be there because I was supposed to be being
Yeah,
let
because
out.
you by that
Mhm.
time they got to you.
Yeah.
You at least sitting for like 40 minutes or
Yeah.
some
Exactly.
shit like.
What you had to
Yeah.
wait for the harbor unit? The
Yeah.
the boats to come
Yeah.
out to you? Oh, that's why.
Yeah,
That's
you
why.
probably
Okay.
had to wait
okay.
for them and shit.
Exactly.
Oh, I got you. Cause you on the water with it, so you gotta
Exactly.
wait. Oh my god.
then they
yeah.
got to figure out where, because it's mad water. Like
Mhm.
where
They
exactly?
gotta find your-
coordinates, all that.
They in
Oh,
there
man.
looking up longitude,
Yeah.
latitude, all that
That's-
shit. That shit is crazy.
And they asking
Yeah.
stupid ass questions
I
like,
get
how
it.
many people on the boat? My captain was
the
like,
fuck?
that don't fucking matter, bro.
You stupid
Of
ass
course-
over
yeah.
here.
Of course they go ask them questions.
Yeah, so they get me, then it takes like a little. I don't remember how long it took to get to shore, but then I get there, take me to the hospital, blah blah blah. But I don't know. I don't know because I'm just mentally strong. I was cool. Like I'm just happy to be alive. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah.
Even as soon as I got to the hospital, I'm like, my first joke was like, well, at least I can still jerk off. Like,
Yeah,
niggas-
I got you.
Yeah. I
respect it.
got
I
you.
respect
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
it's just like niggas didn't want to laugh, but it's just like, bro, this shit could have been worse.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, no, situations will always be worse. But
Yeah.
it's good that you had that mindset to look at it like that, to not
Mhm.
let it, because some people like break them. They'll be like, oh, it's the worst shit ever. They can't go on with life. Sometimes you just got to go with the punches, man.
Yeah,
You gotta
nah,
roll
you're
with the
right.
punches.
Mm-hmm. But it's just like I used to wait for myself to like get sad about it, cause I know I was like, it's got to be coming. But now, like,
Mm-hmm.
shit,
Keep it moving.
yeah,
It's that long with wrestling
yeah.
mentality. you know what
It's
I
just
mean?
like,
Do you
and
f-
everybody kept like treating me the same. So
Mm.
that was a big part.
Do you feel that your trajectory, like the way your life went, like how it just kind of went, do you
Mhm.
think that's helped? Like, or do you think that? Remember, we had the conversation before. Like, if you were down bad, you might be like, them jokes might sting a little more.
Yeah. Nah, it was I think it was probably how I just grew up. Just not everything is certain.
Yeah.
So
Mhm.
you take a lot of L's growing up.
I mean, growing up, we definitely
Yeah.
made fun of niggas for being like
And
anything.
yeah,
Anything. If you were not just cool,
yeah. Like we made fun of niggas for getting good grades.
That's a fact. Motherfucker, what?
That's crazy.
that
That's a
shit
fact.
crazy.
That's crazy. Like you want to be successful? Like that's crazy, bro.
Yeah.
Cut your head.
How dare you?
Yeah, like,
Got the
yo, bro.
audacity. That shit is wild. man.
Audacity is weak.
Yeah.
so what was rehab like in that whole?
It was cool. It was. I mean, when I first started, I had to stretch a little bit. With the prosthetic, I had to learn how to use it. Cause it's like,
Can we get a little for the camera at least?
Oh nah, shit dead.
It's dead. Oh,
Yeah, it's been dead. It's been dead for a while, but when the ladies want to ask, I tell them it vibrates, and that's how I go. But yeah, it's there right now. Next time, I got you.
Okay.
Yeah.
I want to see a full Jax routine.
I got you. I'm a matter of fact, I'm a cross somebody over.
Okay.
Give me a basketball. It's lit.
Oh, you can play ball with that shit?
Yeah, ball, football, volleyball.
How do you control your like? Oh, you're a righty though, naturally, right?
Yeah, naturally.
Okay.
Yeah. So I wasn't using it ananyway.
So you just
I
kinda-
wasn't tripping.
Guide the ball with the.
Yeah.
This nigga said, "I'm gonna cross niggas up with this shit." That is
Yeah.
crazy,
You ever,
nigga. You need to make a YouTube off of just that alone.
yeah, I know. I don't know. It's not really my thing though.
Does that shit hurt? Like when it
Oh, when I gotta
like when
move
you when you were originally got it. Maybe you're used to it now, but do you feel pain from like that, like with
Oh,
the
the-
nerve connection and everything?
Yeah, the phantom pains, yeah. But
Yeah.
like when I first got it, that shit was unbearable.
Yeah.
But then like it's different for everybody. For me, it was just it got way better as time went on. Like I still feel it every now and then. I don't know if I got used to the pain.
Mm-hmm.
Every now and then I still feel it. Sometimes it was stinging like, oh shit. You know how old people be like, oh, it's gonna rain tomorrow. I
Yeah.
get it.
You feel
Oh,
it?
Yeah.
I feel that
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah. So it's just like,
You probably feel it in your knee when that shit happens, right?
Bro, we just had the conversation about
Mhm.
being whole recently.
oh
Remember?
yeah. Before I left too,
That's
my mom was like,
weak.
yo, come back in one piece. Came back in two. So
Yeah.
Whatever happened to your arm? Matter of fact, did you ever find it?
for shit.
Shit
Probably-
out of here.
That's
That
fish
shit-
food, dog.
Yeah, it's fish food. It's probably homie in heaven right now. I'm telling you, he ain't tell me how it was up there, but it is what it is.
He said, I'm tight. He
Said
tell me
homies
how it
in
was.
heaven.
Yeah, because it's like, bro, that's selfish.
The nigga said it's selfish.
Selfish.
Held that nigga down for 27 years.
What if you got like phantom visions? Like, you know, you start getting like phantom visions of it in heaven.
He
I would-
nigga need to call me.
You'd fuck with that?
He
You
said,
want
nigga
that?
need
You
to
want to
call
know?
me. Like this shit.
Yeah,
It ain't like he can't dial the phone.
yeah, like you don't gotta buy minutes up there.
Yeah, I nigga
You
said you gotta buy
Yeah,
minutes.
like, that's
Then
cool.
you gotta come
That's
to me in a
weak.
dream.
Yeah.
Come to me in the form of a homeless man.
Sweet.
Yo.
Yeah, if that nigga come with a suit, I'll beat his ass, bro. You better come.
I'm the arm you. Whatever, nigga. I'm the arm you lost.
Yo.
Yeah, niggas
He
is
said, Luke,
different, man.
That's a
Luke.
fact.
Yeah, he grabs your shit. Then he looks in your eyes, grabs your
He
shit.
said, I'm the arm.
B, You could tell BT been waiting for this moment.
Yeah.
He look-
That's
he,
a
been-
fact.
Nigga
he, you
invited
know,
me.
he wrote these jokes down. What's up with you,
No,
man? What's up with you,
This
gang?
shit is just. This is.
Sam wrote the
What's
joke.
up with you, man?
All right, so I will say this.
Yo, the truth
Since
comes
I've
out.
Now the truth
started,
comes out.
since I've started the podcast, there's been certain friends I've had that I have absolutely like laid off of certain things, topics to speak on, and jokes I may have for them. And yes, I've saved them for this moment. Yes, absolutely. But I'll be honest.
That's crazy.
Most of all those but with that being said, like when you're actually in the moment, most of it just kind of.
Yeah.
But he's giving me ammo, so yeah, you know what I mean.
Is it because it's? I probably made every joke that you're probably gonna say. Like,
You ever punch a nigga in this shit?
Yeah, out here.
You fucked them up, right?
It was a brawl, bro.
Oh, so you don't
Damn.
even
It
know
was
the
a
results.
brawl. Niggas was drunk. We didn't go out there to start. I don't even know how it started, to be honest.
Yeah.
But you know, I'm a swing. You
Mhm.
know, whatever.
Bro,
I didn't feel it.
all right, so I'm gonna ask one more.
Yo.
I'm gonna ask one more question. How does it come on? Like, cause I know you have multiple ones.
Yeah,
You have like this nigga. It's like Batman. He's like fucking Batman, by the way. This guy has
like a
like
utility belt.
yes, just no, not a utility belt. He opens his closet. Like you know how Batman would open his closet.
Nah, this
I mean,
nigga's-
in the Batcave, and the little would turn around, and it'd be like 4 bat suits.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's welcome to Vic's life. So the life of Lefty.
Yeah.
How do you like reattach and detach? Like how does it stay on like so secure and shit?
Honestly, it attached to my elbow,
Mm.
and it pretty much locks in right there. So if I want to take it off, on and off, I just got to twist it at an angle or whatever. So like, if somebody
Oh,
try
wow.
to pull it off, it's not gonna happen.
Not happening.
Yeah.
Do you
So-
feel it if someone tried to pull it though?
Yeah. Yeah.
It feels nice, right? It feels-
Mhm. That's
yeah.
why I don't wear a Rolex on this. You know, they pull my whole shit. That's gone. 'Cause this is like 160.
Yeah. That's too much. That's
That's
too
wild.
yeah. But so
I mean, I don't like watches anyway.
now life after the anniversary.
Yeah.
What is that like? Where are we at now?
So after the first year, I'm like, fuck it, I'm gonna just go to Cali. Like, went out there, started school. The girl I was with at that time, we both moved out there. We living together, going to school. Life is cool, you know. We doing what couples do. And then right before Corona hit, me and her had just broke up.
Mm-hmm.
And you know, I'm not gonna lie, a lot of stuff.
I'm gonna let you continue, but I'm weak because he said right after Corona hit.
Oh yeah, right before. My fault. Right before.
COVID.
Oh yeah,
They called it Corona.
Yeah, right after Corona.
Sponsored.
Corona hit. You watching? But like right before COVID hit, like we broke up. So a lot of shit that I wanted to do, like mind you, I was with this girl for 5 years at that point.
Mm.
Yeah,
Damn.
that's how I was feeling. Yeah.
Touched
I
the
remember
nerve
those
there.
times.
Yeah.
I remember. I pulled up on you at that time.
Yeah,
around those
you,
times.
oh yeah, you know her. Yeah,
Yeah, I pulled up around you around those times. That's when you got lost in the city.
yeah, yo. You know, it's crazy. We went to a bar, right? And like they knew me. Like the manager knew me and they used to give me a military discount and then like on top of another discount. So whatever our bill was,
Mhm.
they sliced it in half.
Mm.
Me,
Nice.
That's game.
That's
my
good.
ex, him, his girl, like we drink so much our bill was 800. Mind you, we came there on happy hour. So happy hour is buy one drink, get the next one free.
But we were there for like 8 hours though.
Damn.
Still ran that bitch up to 800.
Ooh,
So
got
they
him bad
slashed
time.
it, and it was 400.
Nice.
Bro, that shit was a crazy night. I'm not gonna. That night, that shit was funny as hell. That was the night that. Remember, my girl was just trying to just run down on. My girl was literally just trying to pull any joint that was. Just, she was. I'm not even gonna lie. She was on thirst mode. I was
Yeah.
like, damn,
Really?
bro.
I
You know-
respected it. I'm like, damn, why can my girl be like that?
Yo, bro, that shit was not. It was a vibe. But long story short, yeah, she got me wrapped up with some little joints or whatever, and.
No BT was sad off.
Oh no, it was a it was just funny because like those end of the night aggressive niggas.
Oh man.
My girl was like that, and that shit was
Oh,
just
that's
funny to see from a girl. It's not. It's a.
The
it's
last chance in the parking lot.
Yes, absolutely. Yeah,
Lovely,
she was on
lovely.
timing, bro.
Yeah.
Lovely, lovely. I'll talk to you real quick.
Yo, she was on
Lovely.
timing.
Yo, that's crazy.
But we like turned. We was like, yo, where'd Vic go? Like we just didn't know. This nigga just disappeared.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie to you, bro.
Well, I gotta continue my perspective.
Go ahead.
So his phone blank, dead.
Oh man.
All day the next day. And mind you, this is a Friday going into like a Saturday. So I'm calling this nigga all day Saturday, bro. No answer, no answer. I'm like, oh man. One, I'm thinking, I hope I didn't offend Vic in some way. Like
Something
I don't
happened
know
to
if
this nigga or
or
something.
and then two, I'm like, I hope something didn't happen to this nigga.
Mhm.
And next thing you know, I get a call, like I get like a text for like fucking like I think Sunday. Oh, my fault.
You good?
Sunday. The next I'm at a Clippers game. Me and my girls at a Clippers game. I get a text from this nigga at like 4 p.m. 2 days later, like, yeah, I lost my phone. I got a story for you. Now you tell the story.
So I'm not sure why I left. Oh, you know why? Because we went to the next bar.
Yeah,
And
me
me and my ex was arguing, and she was just like, "I'm leaving."
What were you all even? We were like chilling.
Bro?
Some saucy shit, man.
Yeah,
Yeah,
she was
yeah,
drunk.
yeah.
You know, whatever.
Yeah.
Saucy should be the worst.
I probably
Yeah.
looked in the wrong direction. She was insecure.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Mm.
I mean, yeah, she was insecure. But yeah, and then I'm like, you know, I felt bad because I wasn't gonna leave her or let her go home alone in the Uber, man. I didn't know she had already left. She said, I'm outside. So when I went outside, I'm looking for her. Calling. She said, I'm already on my way home. So I'm like, all right, fuck it. Hopped in the Uber. I was so drunk, I didn't know I put shared. So we picked somebody up. As I'm sitting in the backseat, I'm like, who the fuck is this big chick?
Yo.
So I'm like, all right, whatever, fuck it. The Uber stops. I don't even know. I have no idea, bro, where they stopped. I know it wasn't too far, but it was far enough. And they stopped. I hopped out with the big girl, thinking it was my stop. The Uber driver's trying to tell me, no, hold on. I said, I know what I'm doing. Like,
I know what I'm doing.
I got this,
Yeah.
chief.
What was the big girl's reaction? Like, was she with the shits or like was she like,
honestly, bro,
nigga, who is you?
I don't remember. I just know I hopped out on the wrong stop and I left my phone in the Uber. I hopped out on the wrong stop because I was walking for the next 2.5 hours trying to get home. I have no idea where I was at. No idea.
No phone.
No phone.
Oh my goodness.
No phone. I just know I stopped at a 24-hour taco spot because I knew once I got home,
Oh yeah,
It was gonna be-
Said he went home with some soggy ass taco.
Yeah, bro, I got home, she smacked that shit right out of my hand. Where the fuck was you at? Where's your phone? I'm like, bro, it's
You had to be there.
Yeah.
You had to be there.
It was no like there's you can't explain why your phone was off and you was gone for the last 4 hours and it's I don't know. So, you know,
I
that
tried
was
to
that.
I tried to fight a parking attendant that night. Well, no, there's more. Well, me and my girl got into our own little spat that
Yeah.
night, and I fucking walked. Yo, bro, I'm a bug out, bro.
Yeah.
Mind you, she
We
has
both
the
was
car,
bugging.
she has the keys. I start walking down fucking wherever Pasadena Road, whatever the fuck road this is. I'm just walking.
Colorado.
She Colorado. I'm just walking down Colorado. Well, I'm so mad though. I'm like making random left and rights, and she's like following behind me, like, nigga, come on.
Yo, don't go too far.
Yeah, like what the fuck are you doing?
Cause they
I'm mad at her for whatever bullshit I'm fucking mad about. And then I end up getting to the parking garage finally with her, and I don't know why. To be completely honest, realistically, I might have been on some. I'm gonna pay however much I want to pay. I don't know if the parking lot was really that much
That's exactly
money.
what happened, bro.
I don't know, but I remember I tried to fight the parking attendant, and I got the price I wanted though. So I ain't mad at it. But I remember I raised hell to get it. I think I said like this is bullshit.
Yo,
I'm not
this
paying
guy.
nothing more than $20. I think I don't remember. I
Yeah.
don't.
Oh, the bill was OD because it was in New York. That's why.
Yeah.
Nah, I'm gonna be honest, bro.
They tried to hit him over the head. I ain't gonna lie.
He may have, like I said, there's a lot of angles to go about this one. He may have been like tourist. Let me violate.
Oh, he tried.
Or he may, or I may have just been drunk as
A
hell.
little upcharge.
I may have just been. I may have also been drunk.
little surcharge.
Slave to my
Surcharge
niggas
on
said
that
surcharge. I'm crying.
But yeah,
Yeah.
that was a good night.
It was a good night, man. So, you obviously, kind of, not drifted from the Navy, but you're out of the Navy now at this point. What
Right.
are you doing in life now?
Right now, so I got a little store in the Cayman Islands. It's crazy. I started, and people be sleeping on this. I know it takes a lot of time, but like the e-commerce shit with the Amazon, the wholesale shit, I'm just like, I just realized how many people really buy from Amazon. Really, like, how many people got Amazon Prime?
Yeah, facts.
Bro, I got contracts with Febreze, Core, Premium Protein, just to throw them out there. Like,
Mm-hmm.
all these mainstream companies, like, name brands that everybody knows.
Yeah, yeah.
So, like, when people buy it off Amazon, you really buying it from me. You're not buying it from Amazon.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Or the company.
Oh, wait, hold on. Before you get started, I think I seen somebody trying to, you know how the YouTubers and all that try to
Yeah.
teach
Oh, little
people. Are
pyramid
you talking
scheme.
about how,
Yeah.
not that at all. He talks about how he wants to teach people how to partner up with brands. Like you said, you have
That's
these
it.
contracts
Some
with brands.
Amway shit. Amway
No,
do.
not really.
Nah,
He
it's-
just has a
yeah.
contract to wholesale their
Oh,
products.
yeah, you just called it. You literally call or
I'm
email the
fucking-
company. And
I'm
they're
fu-
like, yeah, absolutely, you can sell our product.
This
like-
nigga think it's Amway. I'm fucking.
That's the weak part.
Like
he really
Amway,
thought
like
it was like
Smart Water.
Amway.
I'm selling, like, Smart Water.
Remember Wake Up Now?
Oh, that's
Nah,
funny.
what
I
the
do.
fuck is that?
I
Wake
do.
Up Now was
Wake
crazy.
Up Now.
Wake Up Now was
wasn't
the
it
craziest-
insurance?
Yo, yeah, it was
There was
something like
insurance,
that.
right?
Yo, I'll tell you this. I know a nigga that made chicken off that shit. He was like I think he happened to
BP?
just be the third nigga on the chain. And he made like
Oh.
but that bitch was out there.
Yanking motherfuckers, yeah.
What?
What? He had everyone investing in that motherfucker,
Word.
man. It was a vibe though. Good for him.
Yeah.
No, but definitely I want to hear more about your e-commerce journey
yeah,
right
that
now.
shit. It's cool. Like, I only started a few months ago, honestly.
A few months ago?
Yeah, and
Where'd you come from? Because you were doing like the trucking thing for a little
I was doing the
second, too.
truck thing for a little bit, like the 18-wheelers to be exact. It was cool. But with me, I like to be in full control of everything. I didn't want to rely on somebody to make my money. And I feel like with a driver and other companies and the way I like to travel,
Mhm.
I honestly can't always have my phone on me or laptop. And it was a lot. It was mainly me. So
Yeah.
after like a little bit, I don't even remember, maybe half a year, maybe a year in between there. I just sold it, and I just wanted to start something new because I don't want to work for nobody. I'll be honest with you, like I want to work for myself. So I'm doing that. The e-commerce, the store. I got some stocks too
Mhm.
with Maryland Lynch. So, basically, I don't do the trading. I got
Yeah,
a
yeah.
team that does it for me, and it's been going cool. So since like 2019 to 2018, they've been, accumulating. So
Do you worry about the market now? That like kind of that we're at like the state that we're at right now, like with all the banks closing and things like that. Do you ever worry about like with the Merrill Lynch shit? You get like, do you ever be like, fuck this shit? I'm about to.
nah, it's the best time.
Yeah, I'm about to say the best time,
Mhm.
if you want to make money in the stock market, is always these depressions, bro. And
Yeah.
history tells you, bro, from the Rockefellers, bro. And I'm trying to think of another family that got rich during the Great Depression, bro. All through buying stocks that depreciated like crazy, and then once the market came around, those stocks
Boom.
appreciated. They
Yup.
got it at a discount, and now they up with it out of the
You know
premium.
what's funny though, bro? It's like the common man knows we are actually really in a recession. But it's funny because the disparity just between I literally just took economics, so it's like this is what the shit we talk about every day, and the disparity between the top and the middle, the middle and the bottom or whatever, is so crazy
Oh yeah, bro.
that the top almost levels out our economy and it makes it
Yeah.
look like the economy is doing good,
Yeah.
which is fucking insane.
It
bro.
is, bro.
Because like, bro, we're literally. I understand the top 3% make crazy amount of money. Obviously,
3%. Wow.
crazy in America. You know, it's crazy, but that's 3%, and I get it. They're leveling things out on the numbers, but it's like fuck the numbers, nigga. Like the common man is what we worry about, bro. It's fucking, it's fucked up, man.
Nah, it really is, bro. It's so different, and especially now, like I work at Amazon, do deliveries. I be seeing the difference, bro.
Yeah, you know.
I be seeing it, bro. I be seeing like the regular folks, and then you got the people who, I'm about to pull out my little Urus. It's summertime.
Yeah.
Let me pull out the S550 real quick. I'm like, bro, you would think. And the crazy part is, a lot of people like to like keep everything, especially the white folks. They like to keep it tucked. We don't even know, because I pulled into some neighborhoods, and you see one guy, he don't have much. Houses look similar, but if you look in that other homie's garage, got some shit in there. I've delivered where I had to go in people's garages, and the house looks regular degular. Ain't nothing crazy.
Yeah.
I gotta go in the garage to deliver the package. You open that bitch. I went one time. Homie had like house was looking regular. Had a clean ass S550 blue Benz. It was probably like almost the latest year. It looked like.
Yeah.
And then he had like an old school car covered up, and that shit look. Even if it was covered up, I knew it was mean.
Yeah.
There was some shit underneath them covers. But you look at the house, some regular ass shit. Homie probably fat pockets too. Chilling.
People spend money on what they want to spend money on. You know, that's what he probably like.
Yeah.
That's causes
What's
his thing.
what's your vice?
What you mean?
What's your thing you like to spend money on? That irresponsible thing.
Bitches. Yeah, you know, come on.
That's where I was trying to segue
Don't
into.
do that. I mean, yeah. We ain't tricking. We just got it.
I mean, it is like, listen. Bab said it best. It is tricking if you got it. It ain't tricking if you gotta.
It's tricking no matter what. I feel like high key,
Yeah.
and it's funny because it's frowned upon if you're poor, and it's okay if you're rich. High key.
Yeah. But
Yeah,
it's
I
just
mean,
like-
if you're poor, you shouldn't be doing that anyway. Honestly, like if you ain't
Yeah.
got your bread
Mind
right,
your
the last-
business, Mom.
Nah, bro.
I mean that was
Live on the pod.
that was a great reason. That was actually like. But here's the thing, though: the poor man normally isn't coming up. Not to call you poor,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
the poor man normally isn't coming up with that excuse. It's like some bullshit ass moral fucking. Oh, man, we should da 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 da. No.
Yeah, no,
He
no,
actually
shit.
made the real. That's actually if we were going to frown upon men buying pussy, it should actually be because you should be investing that money in more important things.
Yeah, do some more important things. Then when your chicken right, go ahead. I don't give a fuck what you do.
But
with
honestly,
that.
like, you know, when bitches be seeing you doing good, they kind of throw it at you.
Do you think it's
Yeah.
like is it an aura? Is it an aura?
It is.
Do you think
It's an effect of social media. I
Yeah.
literally only have Snapchat.
That's what I'm saying. You don't got a social media, so do
No.
you think in your
Absolutely.
experiences, it's just the aura, right?
Absolutely. Like,
Yeah.
I believe it.
the same bitches that was hot that didn't want to fuck with me with 2 arms
Yeah, it's the way you carry yourself.
want to fuck with
yeah.
me with 1 now. So,
You had that situation happen.
yeah.
You ever had sympathy pussy off the arm?
Oh yeah.
That's crazy. Nah, that's
And the
crazy.
shit was good.
No, that's
shit.
amazing.
Shit was good.
I can only imagine.
Holding the back of the neck with the nub. All that.
With the
Just-
nub.
Yeah. Chest to chest.
With the nub. You hear this?
Yo.
Chest to chest. You know, I was making love. Oh God.
You ever nub a bitch?
You know what?
No.
I'm waiting.
You can't
We're
say
not
finger
gonna
though,
do this
nigga.
shit. This nigga.
You ever nub a bitch?
I'm waiting, you know, because, you know, my shorty.
BT is weak
Yeah.
off that.
I always say, like, yo, I know somebody's interested.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, you know, I'm gonna put that forearm in her. You know what I'm saying?
Be out there like this.
Yeah.
Going crazy.
This nigga.
I don't know, but,
Yo, BT.
but would you honestly?
You
Would
gotta
you,
throw like a vibrating pad on the end of it.
but you know
I
what?
got you.
I
I got
can't-
20%.
Nigga is weak.
Would you say? Because I can really sell that. That
Yo.
these girls are getting fisted because they don't even know.
You can start a whole lane of amputee porn
Nah. Well, you know what?
or amputee fetish line.
Nah, they
If
got
I-
that, nigga.
If I ever had a,
They got that
if I
already.
ever had
No,
a-
no way.
Oh,
Facts.
He
If I
said
ever had
that shit
a
exists already.
OnlyFans, it would be Hefty Lefty.
Yeah, he's
Hefty Lefty
fucking-
is crazy.
This dude is fucking insane, bro. Insane.
Oh god.
Yeah.
Yeah, they been had that. They bad.
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
Because
Listen,
I'm-
I don't
honestly,
look
for
up
shorty-
nut shit like that. I just know big titties and fat ass. That's all I know. So
If a shorty
That's
had no
all I know.
legs, tell me, if
That's
a shorty
a
had no
fact.
legs,
Sex sells.
you wouldn't try to
come
spin her?
on. If she was right, if she was valid, then
No,
we'll figure it out.
I want to spin her. Because that shit
Spin
probably
her?
feel crazy.
Spin her. That's crazy. I ain't even,
Yeah, merry-go-round.
that is.
Like, tell me that won't feel wild.
What I don't. What if the metrics don't work?
She has no legs.
Well, I mean, you're right.
You're laying down.
What if it doesn't spin with it per se? Like, what if
Her
it
shit's
doesn't?
not wet enough.
What? No.
Said her shit's not wet.
Nigga, she's clipped at the knees. You
Yeah.
could just use that to keep flicking her.
That nigga said use that to
Just
keep
keep
flicking
flicking
her.
her
Like, you had a dreidel.
All right. So no.
Yo.
All right. Wait.
I can't
Wait.
believe this is.
All right. So this is gonna be a real fucked up.
You
This
had
is,
a dreidel.
wait.
We might
hear
get
me out.
canceled off
Hear
this.
me
Hold
out.
on,
Hold on a second.
hold on. We
Nah,
might
nah,
get
nah.
canceled.
You know why? Because I'm Hindi. I could talk about it.
Can we
It
switch to
cancels
the?
each
Can
other
we
out.
switch to the personal camera? Because I'm gonna try to make a an
Little
illustration.
PSA.
So the vagina, let's just say it's oval shaped. The meat, let's just say per se, circumference wise, is oval shaped. What if it doesn't like open to the? Because it's not like a meat is circularly perfect. It's like kind of like weirdly oval. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know
What
what
if
your
a
meat
fe-
looks like, my G.
No, I'm not saying my dick is oval, but like it's not
But
per se
this is
like
crazy.
nigga. It's not a
Yeah.
circle. A meat is not this. Is not a perfect fucking circle. So it's
Hey,
not.
the
It's not gonna
fuck,
perfectly.
Yo,
that's
nigga,
what
what
I'm
is
saying.
you talking about?
Yeah, we
Hey
off
yo,
this. We off this,
fuck
G.
outta here.
Yo, we off this, G.
That's what I make a point. I'm making a fucking point. I don't give a fuck what anyone
man,
says. It
listen.
makes a fucking point.
Nah. If you can't,
Does
There
it though?
may
You
be
can't spin
roadblocks.
her?
Does it though? Yo, mom.
It may not
does it?
spin.
if you can't spin, then you got to get a new one.
You got you like a little loose joint.
Yeah,
I mean,
Bridget the midget.
This shit is fucking.
I mean, if you, I guess if you loosen, I guess if you numb,
Yo,
Yeah, if I nubbed her beforehand, then
if you
good.
numb it before the spin,
if I
That bitch
nubbed
should
her
be-
beforehand, is
Ooh,
weak.
that's crazy.
Yo, if I nubbed
if you nubbed her before the spin,
Numbed her, yeah, because if I numbed her beforehand,
Mhm.
that's a bar.
Yeah, that's why I was weak off it.
Yeah,
You know,
that's
I'm
why-
thinking
Oh
of
my
rapping.
God.
You already yeah.
I mean, left out. Left out.
Yeah,
That's
Left
your,
Out, that'd
That's
be
your
my
rap
rap
name.
name, yeah.
Left out.
Nigga
It's
said
weak.
the rap name is
Mhm.
left out.
yeah.
you could be Mr. Fridays too.
Nah.
Yo, that video
Nigga big
is crazy
T,
because this
man.
nigga never had social media, but that shit was funny as hell. That shit went fake viral.
Yeah, it is.
I love Friday.
They said, get the fuck off the table. Yeah, I love it though.
Fridays, well, I will say I don't know if anyone else had this shit in their town, but our Fridays was like a fake vibe for a second.
Had the DJ.
It did have the DJ, it had the little
Wait.
Yo, there was
yeah,
shorties up
did
in
have a
there. It
fucking
was a-
DJ.
it
I
was a-
They was
forgot.
playing poker. I mean,
Nigga.
like spades.
niggas
And
was
had
dead
their own
bringing
Hennessy
shorties
bottle.
home. Niggas was bringing shorties home off
Yeah.
of Fridays.
Yeah,
I definitely cheated mad times on Fridays.
I definitely seen you a couple times up at Fridays.
Yeah.
They called him cheating.
Yeah, you gonna be cheating, but you know what? I saluted him, he saluted me. And
That's it, man.
Yeah.
Keep it spinning. It ain't none of my business who
Yeah.
you up there with. That's hey, listen. I was creeping last night, and shout out to Damu. I mean, he see me. Yeah, nah. See,
This nigga.
I
The Creep Files.
The Chris
Yeah.
Files.
Speaking of creeping, man, I'm gonna touch back on the Travis Rudolph situation.
Oh yeah.
So-
crazy.
Scoop did his research now. He probably
I
knows
got
more
a
than me.
little- Go on your topic. Go on.
Well,
your
I just
topic.
want to talk about the live video that he did. You watched the live that he went after the trial?
No, see, I was talking about
Yo,
the ring camera
That
video. That's what I said.
nigga is a
Nah.
bug out, bro. So the nigga, nigga went live, and you know the Polo G song "Never Cared."
Mhm.
You know how Dirk did that remix and was talking mad shit. That nigga was playing that shit in the background, singing that shit like he was talking, bro. That shit was hilarious. son.
But realistically, he can.
Yeah.
Oh, I respect it.
exactly.
Yeah, and
I
I
respect
would,
it.
I would too,
yeah,
because
that's what I said.
it's a feeling like I don't know how to say it. It's like, yo, you thought I was all the way this ignorant,
yeah.
and I got a victory out of it. Now I'm
Mm-hmm.
gonna really show you ignorance. It's not like he.
Nah, high key, I respect it because
Yeah, it's
Yo.
it's like stunting. It's
Yeah.
almost
Yeah.
like he's stunting on.
I mean,
Yeah.
in a sense, I'll say this: we got a comment on our first episode back.
Mhm.
It said, "How y'all niggas gonna pray?" And then say all them cusses right afterwards. And that kind of was in the sense that was kind of
fuck
that
up.
was kind of in the sense like I'm not gonna lie, like I glow like because I stayed very quiet on social media. I did a little cryptic shit, but I stayed very quiet on social media. I just let my dick hang on the first episode, and I respect it. That was Travis Rudolph's version of letting his dick hang. I listen.
Yeah, basically, yeah, that's what I was trying to say. Yeah,
If you ever
basically,
caught
he's
if you
stunting.
caught a legal body, would you? If you caught a legal body, would y'all brag about it?
It depends on the
I
circumstance.
caught a legal body. Did I brag about it?
Yes.
All right then. There's your answer. There's your fucking answer.
I mean,
I mean,
child
what
back
was
to
my
back.
Instagram.
Yeah, what was my Instagram name?
Napper-
All right then.
Napper
All right.
underscore
We ain't got-
Tandies
yeah,
underscore
we-
shooter.
Yeah, we ain't got to put it out there, but I mean, it was
That shit is not there no more.
Yeah, whatever.
I mean, it depends. I mean, if it was a situation like
Like
that
that.
Travis Rudolph went to, probably yeah. But because some shit like that is just crazy,
It
bro.
was all
Like,
over the news.
yeah,
Niggas
that
try
shit
to-
is wild.
Yeah.
I was all over the news too, fellas. Pix 11, Fox 5, ABC, CBS. I was on all them shits, man. Yeah. Shit got real.
It depends on the circumstance.
Yeah.
You know?
It depends on the circumstance.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. Any circumstance I feel that I might have to kill someone may be a situation I may talk shit afterwards to.
She sent what 4 people to his crib?
2.
Yeah, I'm about to say it's two. It was you said it was his,
It was her brother and
his
his
man's,
mans.
and his man's got clipped. That
Bro,
shit's crazy.
I mean, it's 2 against 1, and y'all both got guns.
Listen, that
Yeah.
bitch was out there like
He outnumbered.
that bitch was out there like motherfucking
Nah,
John
it ain't
Wick.
even about that. Fuck it. You could have sent an army to my shit. You came to my house.
Right. It's the
You
disrespect.
came
That
to my
shit's
house.
crazy. Yeah,
That's it. What you mean? What, you don't know what I got in this motherfucker?
that bitch was. I'm gonna say this. That bitch. If I knew beef was coming to my crib, pause.
Yeah.
I'm setting up. I'm gonna have plants in the window so you can't
It's a
see.
candlelit
I'm gonna
dinner,
have
man.
multiple angles just ready to go.
It's a candlelit dinner for you
Yeah,
when
it's
you pull
lit.
up, man.
It's
It's fat.
lit.
What
Mhm.
what state was that in?
Minnesota, maybe. Don't hold me to it though.
Minnesota.
Somewhere is legal to
Yeah,
have
but
your,
it definitely has
He
to be
played for
legal
the
wherever it was.
what you call it, the Vikings.
Okay.
So I'm pretty sure it
At the
was.
barbecue he was at, it seemed like it was. I don't even know what the weather is in Minnesota right now.
Well, I mean, it's not that cold out at this point, so I mean, I also don't know how long ago it was either. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying?
Nah, but it was recent. You're right.
Yeah, man. But yo, that shit. I'm not gonna front though. That shit is, man. Listen, I said it last week. I'm gonna say it this week. That's a fuck around, find out situation. You can't just be
Yeah.
out there just pulling up to niggas' cribs thinking shit is sweet. Like I understand niggas got money, and maybe just because he's an athlete doesn't mean the niggas pussy, or it doesn't mean the
Yeah.
niggas prepared.
Yeah, you gotta always be prepared for this, especially when you're going out with that intent. You about to do something. You better
Right.
be ready for whatever comes with it.
But bro,
That's
like,
a fact. You don't sit there and be like, "Oh, we gonna do this," and then you're not ready for it. So his man's who got smoked, rest in peace to
Yeah.
him. But you know, you gonna go in that situation, you better be ready what you coming with. You know what I
Like,
mean? That's
yeah.
die by the you live by the gun, you gonna die by it for sure.
situations like that though, like if you're gonna handle something, I'm never going to a motherfucker's crib.
Yeah, no,
I'm gonna catch him outside.
You gotta catch him.
I'ma
That's
catch
the
him
best way to
outside.
do
Like,
it.
you got the grocery
You
store
don't know how
with
to
it.
slide, man.
Yeah,
Niggas don't know how
like
to
if
slide.
you really want to slide, like you going to a man's crib, he got everything there.
Bro,
First
that's a
off,
fact.
first off, it's got to be the moon's got to be purple.
Yeah,
The dinosaurs
Yeah.
got to be in a row for me to do something the same night you told me to do something.
exactly.
You told me something happened and you want me to do it right now. Nah, I'm not there with you, so I'm gonna wait. We gonna
Mhm.
rock this to sleep. We gonna
Yeah.
see what's up. Like,
Let's
I'm
not
gonna-
give up the
the sauce.
Yeah, let's
Fuck
not give
it.
up the
Fuck-
sauce.
nah,
He said,
yeah,
fuck it.
Yeah, I ain't listen.
Chat
It's
GPT.
not
just
sauce. It's
Yeah.
common sense.
It's just yeah.
when
It's,
you
it's,
know
yeah.
what you're doing.
Mhm.
Yeah, a lot of people don't know what they're doing though, unfortunately. That's why I said
Listen,
BT said
man.
don't give out the sauce.
He knows now, right or wrong.
Yeah, no, he definitely knows.
Out of here.
Speaking about knowing, I definitely want to get into this because BT mentioned this earlier off the camera. What do y'all think about them calling? Because I know Scooby, you're familiar with drill. I don't know if you're familiar with drill music.
Yeah.
Rick. So how do y'all feel? Because now it's coming out that Mabu, right, graduated from like a prestigious school in Manhattan. He graduated like top of his class, and now everybody's coming around calling him an industry plant. Personally, to me, I don't think he's an industry plant. Probably just got smart people behind the scene that know what they're doing. Because if you notice at certain artists, it's a lot of it. The work comes down to who's behind the scenes, making those conversations happen, shaking those hands. And I feel like he just has the right people behind him behind the scenes to where he blew up. And plus, he's kind of unique, I guess, in the drill world because he's a little white
He's
boy.
pink, yeah.
Yeah, little white boy, bro. So
I'm white.
Let's start there. You know what I mean? Let's
Well,
start there.
I'll say this, man. Industry plan or not, the fact that he gives the image like is open about or whatever, like shows that he's graduating top of his class.
Fuck all
and shit
that,
like
man. If that's what you're gonna say,
Nah, real
that's
shit.
fuck
Industry
that.
plan or
If
not.
that's what makes you an industry plant, then Jadakiss is an industry plant.
Mm.
Cause he grew up with both parents in the household. He went to a private school. He was a good kid, man.
yeah,
He just chose the streets for a little while. That's it. And then he got an opportunity to rap about it.
I mean,
And he's very articulate. He's very book smart and all that. He's a good kid.
well, I'll say this: Jadakiss was a little older when he got on. If I'm not mistaken,
But that's what I'm saying. If you want to do that now, you got to go all the way back and do that for every industry plant then there is.
There's a lot of industry. plants.
Exactly. That's
Quote
my whole
unquote, at
point.
least.
That's my point. So if you're going to call this guy an industry plant for doing X, Y, and Z, you got to call everybody an industry plant for doing X, Y, and Z.
So you tell me this: we know somebody. Let's just say she has talent, he has talent. You know what I'm saying? And we get behind them and we help them with lyrics. Maybe we help them with imaging, branding, whatever. Is that an industry plant, or is that someone that we seen with talent? I mean, well, someone that we seen had an image, or we seen something in them at least, star kind of quality.
But what
And
exactly is the industry plan?
An industry plan is basically saying someone in the industry, some high up, sees some Joe Blow that's a nobody, and they just kind of like start out the gate with just millions of plays. You know what I'm saying? Like there's no like, you don't see the rise. You don't see like
No, nigga, that's
yeah.
not an industry plant, nigga. That's somebody first off, you gotta be doing something. You gotta have some sort of energy where they think. Just how we was in the parking lot telling Vic he should come up with this whole persona.
yeah.
That's because he's lit and we see that we can make this shit pop.
Yeah,
So we
yeah,
give it.
yeah.
That's what they do. They say, all right, so this nigga's all right. Well, so we're gonna insert him there. We're gonna hire these writers for this type of song and this type of. They actually got in his whole career.
Yeah,
That's
they're
the
saying the
industry
same
plan.
thing about Ice Spice.
I was
Because
gonna
if
say
you look
that.
at her career, that what we've seen so far, like the song Munch is really what took it off, right?
Mhm.
Drake kind of co-signed her, then Drake didn't sign her for whatever reason. People thinking that maybe like Drake figured out that she probably has the end whatever behind. She probably has a label behind her already, so he didn't want to sign her.
Mhm.
So it's kind of stuff like that. But I've from what I've seen from Mabu, I mean, he just whoever's behind, I feel like they're just strategic. They know what they're doing. Like they got him around the right artist at the right time. He was around, especially
Yeah, but that's
around
usually the industry plans.
Well, you
That's
feel so you
usually-
do feel that he's an industry plant?
I don't feel like he is. I just feel like whoever is behind him on doing the behind the scenes stuff is smart and they're doing it strategically. I would say not to come at Ice Spice, but maybe I would feel like Ice Spice is more of an industry plant. But I feel like it's probably the same thing with her situation. They
Man.
got whoever is behind the scenes on her
wow.
team. They just know what they're doing.
Well, I'll say this, man. First and foremost, you interrupted me on my first point, and I'm gonna say this about the industry plant thing. Industry plant or not, I do think that it is positive, the fact that he's showing that he's graduating at a high class. And if he is actually, let's just say he's not an industry plant.
Yeah.
I think whether or not he is, it's dope that he's showing that he can graduate at the top of his class. It gives young kids, an incentive that they can do it too. They don't need to just focus on one thing.
Yeah.
But on the Ice Spice topic, I don't think she's an industry plant because just her lyrics aren't that like intricate. Like they're not like, it's not like she's saying like some immaculate shit and like,
Nah, that's
and
right.
not to
Her
say-
lyrics
and-
ain't all that
and
crazy.
not to
I
say
just
that-
think the songs are
and-
good.
and
The
she has
songs is
nothing,
alright,
and she's kind of using drill beats, and drill beats are hot at the moment. So it's
which
like,
it makes sense.
yeah, which it like I said, like you said it right, it makes sense. Like I think she looks good. She shakes her ass. She raps about promiscuous things and just things that maybe niggas want to hear about. People want to hear about in general. What's hot in
Yeah.
the, you know what I'm saying? Her lyrics aren't intricate or lyrics aren't gonna wow anyone for
Yeah,
sure.
she ain't definitely
know-
saying no crazy shit, but their lyrics
Yeah.
to make the song out. You know what I mean?
I mean, yeah, like I said, I don't think that she by any means is like an industry plant. Like I said, I just think she was bad and niggas was fucking
yeah,
with it. You know
definitely
what I'm
fucking with it. And like I said, whoever's behind the scenes, they know what they're doing. They're like, yo, you need to do this. You need to be, you know what I mean? A lot of shit we don't see behind the scenes is really what makes a lot of shit happen in the music industry.
Another behind the scenes thing is this search and rescue the deleted little verse. I mean, the
That
little deleted extra joint came out
shit.
of it.
Oh my God! First of all,
I
I don't
kind of
know.
wanted to wait for Vic to come back.
Who
for
that,
this
Dirk?
one. Yeah,
Yeah,
Dirk
Dirk.
was over there talking crazy.
Yeah, I wanted to wait for Vic to come back.
My man said, I'm like Kevin Gates. Ask India, I'll drink. Oh, here he is.
Here he
Here he
goes.
says, this is
we
this
gonna
is a
wait.
Vic. This is high key a Vic topic. This is, you know what I'm saying. This is how he gets down. So Dirk, you know, in this search and rescue, what was it? I guess it was a drop verse.
Yeah,
You know what
they
I'm saying?
scraped.
They scrapped the
his
verse.
verse, and
He said, Dirk said, I'm like Kevin. What's the lyrics exactly? I'm like Kevin Gates. Ask India, I'll drink her pee or some weak shit like that.
they screenshot.
Oh, you can read it. What is it?
So it says, "I'm worse than Kevin Gates. I'm me. Yeah. India, no, I'm down to drink the pee." And then he continues. It's not verbatim, but he continues to say like,
I'll mix pee with the lean.
I'll mix the old pee with the lean." And I'm just like, yo, this whole peeing shit in general is getting crazy. Because first it's starting with the biddies admitting they like to get peed on. And now you got
like it. It's like a thing that they say they
yes,
like.
they like it, bro. You didn't see that shit with what's the biddy that Diddy messing with?
Young in Miami.
Yeah, Young Miami. She even said that on on Revolt does a little podcast, and she said
She did say
I like
that.
to get peed on. And some other girls admitted that who are in the music. What's her name? Suki. Oh fuck, what's her name?
She was on
Jason.
now.
She was on Jason Lee's podcast not too long ago, and she was mentioning how she liked to get peed on. Talks about like shit play. I think it was just
What?
mainly pee.
Shit
I don't know if
play is crazy.
I don't know if she mentioned it, but
That's wild.
she definitely
Shit
mentioned the
play
pee.
sounds
She's there's some people who fuck with that shit play, bro. I'm trying to remember.
This nigga just came from Comic-Con, so this nigga was
it's-
with all the shit play
Yeah.
niggas.
All the
this
weirdos
nigga
and
said
shit.
I
Well,
came
got a
from
story about that
Comic-Con.
shit play too.
Talk about
That's
it.
crazy.
That's yo. So
Oh, now the truth comes out.
There we go. There we go.
Nah, go ahead.
Nah. So yeah, I used to fuck with a girl in Miami, and she had a OnlyFans. I knew about it. It wasn't gonna be
Supposed to be
nothing serious.
some John from Miami.
Yeah.
They on some extra shit.
And
probably
I
right
remember I asked her, I'm like, yo, what's the wildest shit that ever happened on
now.
OnlyFans?
Oh nah, shit done.
Oh, damn.
And she was like, so one time I had some dude, he wanted me to shit in like a jar.
Whoa.
Yeah. Send it to him. And then when she sent it to him, he wanted to eat it on camera.
Oh, nah.
Yeah. And I'm like, wait, what? She was like, yeah. I'm like, how much was he paying you? She was like, he was paying me like $3,000.
3 bands for
Yeah.
doodle.
So she was gonna send it from Miami to Hawaii.
Mm.
And I guess she just got him for the bread. Like he sent the bread and she was like, I wasn't about to shit.
She
no jar.
finessed the nigga?
Yeah, she's I wasn't about to
She
shit.
should have
no
put
jar.
like a bunch of she should have did like a little Dave Chappelle number. You know what
I put a little dog poop in it.
I'm not
Yeah.
even surprised by that, bro, because there was a girl. This was like a while back. She went viral for like selling her farts in a jar, bro.
I remember that. For
That's
sure.
what, selling your farts in a jar, yo. People really buying them, and she was making some chicken off that.
Yo, Vic, are you a pee guy?
I peed in a girl's mouth.
What was that like?
It was really just to have it under my belt. Like
Yeah, I want that
When
under my belt.
To have it under my belt is crazy. To have it under my belt.
Just to have it under my belt,
That is a
bitty
nice
mouth.
notch I'd like to have though.
yeah, it was a Memorial Day weekend type of joint.
Nigga said Memorial Weekend.
Definitely a
type of
saucy
joint.
It
moment.
was a wild. No, I was sober. No, I was saucy. You right.
It's Memorial Day weekend. Come on, man.
You led with
You know
that, so we knew what it was.
Yeah, I know
mean,
it's saucy.
You know what it was though? Like she told me beforehand. I thought she was just wilding, and it's just like,
Oh, she wanted that shit.
yeah, like she was like, oh, that's my thing, and I'm like, nah, bitch, you wilding. So we actually went to 3 clubs. It was a group of us. I ain't gonna say but this was like what?
I can only imagine.
This is actually during the pandemic.
Oh, so it was
So I
COVID
definitely know.
piss.
I definitely
Yeah.
may know part of the team.
It was during the pandemic. Nah. Honestly, the like it was like West Coast. You might not know them. Yeah. It was
okay,
during the
okay.
pandemic. Fucking yeah. So we got drunk. We partied from like 3 in the afternoon to like it's like 3 in the morning at this point. Niggas is going to bed and like I gotta go to the bathroom. She's following me. I don't even know. I'm wasted at this point. And then she gets in the shower. I'm like, bro, get the hell out. She's like, nah, do it on me.
Ups.
Fuck it. Fuck it.
Listen.
You know, I had my pants, and to be honest, yeah, my pants was to my ankles. You know, on non-hood shit. I was vulnerable.
Did you
Mhm.
bust it afterwards?
She gave me head after.
Wow.
It happens.
Wow, that's nice.
No, I'm disgusted.
No, that's nice. I respect it. I that's with the utmost
BT
respect. That's
respects
like,
it.
wow.
What
I'm
you
low
respect,
key like,
though?
damn, that's crazy.
What you respect?
You peed in her mouth in the same mouth
'Cause
that
I know-
had you
'cause-
peeing it 2 seconds ago, giving you the fucking
Yeah,
slop
nice.
Johnson.
Well, it was like
Nice.
10 minutes after.
she's a
2
receptacle.
seconds. Yeah, fuck it, you right.
She was a receptacle.
But I was also like, yo.
That's two of the greatest relieving feelings in the world, though. So like,
Fucking
have
a
'em-
urinal.
to have them back to back.
That's
Yo,
basically
this
what you did.
nigga
I mean,
to pee and to bust a nut. The two greatest relief feelings.
That is
Yo, a
Bliss.
pandemic piss is crazy.
the next thing you could have did was take a shit after that. Like,
pandemic
it was just-
piss
Yo,
is crazy.
corona piss is crazy though.
Corona piss is wild.
Yeah, corona piss is crazy. Like,
The Corona piss games.
yeah, because like you really was
Corona
niggas was really getting
piss
sick,
games.
and you drinking pee.
Bro, that bitch definitely never had COVID. That bitch can't get nothing.
Nah, she's
Said
doing
that
good now.
bitch
She
can't
got
do
she got a kid and a boyfriend, so she's doing good.
Can we get some clap? You ain't got no claps? on
Nah, I
you?
don't got claps, but I mean, good for her.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
good for her. Yeah.
You think he pisses on her?
Absolutely. That was her kink.
My whole thing is just like I can't
Nah,
like
he
fix
don't
my
know
lips.
that. He don't know that.
I can't fix my lips to. Nah.
He don't know that. He don't know that kink about her.
You think so?
You don't think so?
You don't think so?
To be honest, I'm not even Scoop's not. I'm not even wouldn't be surprised neither, Scoop, if she don't know, cause some chicks are like
Nah.
that, bro.
Yeah, they
Bro,
So you
some
gonna hold on,
chicks
hold
is
on,
like
hold on.
that, bro.
Hold
You
on.
don't think so?
So I'm
Some
gonna
chicks
ask you.
is like
So I'm gonna
that.
ask y'all a question. You cuffing up and seeding a chick that you know be getting peed on?
No,
No,
All right then. So do he know? Yes or no?
no, hold on.
probably don't.
Some
All
niggas
right
don't
then.
care.
Thank you.
He might know
So,
later on in life.
This is the real
I don't
plot
think-
twist. This is the real plot twist.
She might say you're the first person I ever did this.
Thank
with.
you. Exactly.
Yeah,
the plot,
all
the
right.
plot twist.
That's not.
The
You know,
plot
So
twist.
that's still lying, nigga.
The
The
plot
fuck?
twist is always when like it's like 30 years down the line.
Yeah.
And she goes
30
like,
years is crazy.
yeah,
but-
30 years down the line, and she goes, babe, I've been thinking, I just want to get pissed on. And he's thinking in his head like, where'd that come
This
from?
nasty bitch.
And she's gonna tell this bullshit ass story like, oh, it's just something I always thought about
Not-
as a child.
yeah, not letting you know.
Victor was pissing on
Not
me.
letting you know
Not-
Roscoe and
yeah,
them was
yeah.
pissing
Oh,
on
nigga
you.
said Roscoe. That's fucking weak.
Not necessarily- Roscoe and them was pissing on you, you little nasty bitch.
Why
It's
do
crazy because she's popular on IG. I ain't gonna. She got like
Nah,
80
it's a thing.
She got like
listen,
80, 90,000 followers. Wild.
I ain't
That's
gonna hold
crazy.
you.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna hold you
Yeah.
as a man in 2023. If you haven't pissed on a bitch, you ain't living, dog.
I never pissed on a girl before.
Well, step your game, elevate your game.
I will one day.
All right,
I will one
all
day.
right.
Eventually.
That is
Yeah, you got
You
piss
don't
on.
have to pee like that.
Huh?
You don't be peeing like that.
No, I pee a lot, but I just don't.
Word, that's what I'm saying. Yeah,
I just have
you
not
ain't
found a
never
human
pissed,
receptacle.
nigga? What the
I have
fuck?
not found a human receptacle yet. No.
My biddy is letting me pee on her, man. That shit is weak.
She don't know she likes it till you do it.
Yeah.
Yo, Mark, switch it to auto and then switch it back to what the setting it's at right now. Okay, you see the little wheel right there, where it says auto and everything like that. Switch it to auto and switch it back to the setting it's at. We switching the batteries, y'all.
Switching the
Yeah, man, fucking it because we want a pod for 4 hours. What time is it?
It's that time. High key,
Oh,
is your
yeah.
man's here yet?
Yeah, he said he's gonna be here soon.
Oh,
okay,
soon.
cool, good, good,
Matter of
good.
fact, this
So we
this
can
might
chill.
be him texting me right now.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, everybody text.
Oh yeah, it is him. He said he's outside.
Yo,
Oh,
so
alright.
hold on. So we'll wrap it up in a second. Yo, Vic, man, I'm happy you made it here, bro.
Yeah, me
You know
too.
what I mean?
It was a good time. I had a good time.
You know what I mean? Last time, unfortunately we couldn't pod. I don't even know what the hell happened. I think it was like 2:00 in the morning when you
Yeah.
pulled up.
Next time we got to talk about these. Yeah.
Yo,
yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
listen. I mean, with
That's
that
a
being
fact.
said, I don't know what you're doing. Damn, I can't stay up. Fuck.
Man,
We gonna have to
BT,
figure it
grow
out.
up,
We gonna
nigga.
have
It's
to
7
figure it
o'clock
out.
on a Sunday. Grow up, man.
I know. I got
Yeah.
work in the morning.
Stop. You don't even got a job.
BT had the whole week off, and now his reality
He
setting
was
in.
yes. Oh my
That
god.
he
it's
has
just
to
the
go
worst
back
thing
tomorrow.
ever, bro.
Yo, the day before you got to go back is the worst day.
Yeah.
You like, damn, nigga,
It's
like, what did I
like-
do this week? You regretting shit? Should I quit tomorrow? Like, just like
It's high key, almost like high key, almost like waiting on death row.
you got anxiety and
Yeah.
shit. That's how I feel. I know tomorrow, before I go to work on Tuesday, I'm gonna have anxiety. I'm like, damn, I was
Damn,
off
yeah.
these 2 days.
Yeah, nigga,
Gotta
it's
go
different
back.
though. I gotta wake up at 4 a.m.
Yeah, you gotta wake up before him. That shit's pretty.
But yeah, man, Vic, I appreciate you coming out here, man. Yo, follow Burn After Rolling. Vic don't got nothing, but
I got Snapchat.
he got Snapchat. I mean,
You ain't getting no. Yeah, you ain't getting no.
BICK89. Yeah, if I add you, I add you.
yeah, only if you probably got like a little sexy like memoji.
Yeah, you gotta get crazy.
Yo, you ever got catfish?
Nah.
Okay, just wondering.
Nah, I never got.
Yo, we gonna end the
BT.
episode. Yo, you ever been
Because he's
catfished?
only on
Nah.
Snap, so he can only kind of accept things through the avatar. Like
I'm more of a like person to person. I really don't know how to slide in the. I never do.
you
I
never
don't
slid
know.
a DM before in your life.
No, because I don't know. I feel
That's
like
fucking
everything
weak.
I'll say, somebody said it before me.
Yeah,
What makes me different?
high key, bro. It really doesn't matter what you say. Like it really is just a nigga. Highest of the key, like you, like I've seen. I know a lot of niggas that just have no riz at all. They'll say some bullshit, and the girl just be like, "Huh, it's just the beautifulest thing I've ever heard."
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But
I
but
mean,
yeah,
living
man.
in LA. Okay.
What you gonna say?
Nah, living in LA, like everybody's hot on everybody. I just know girls that like got your favorite athlete hitting them up, and they
Facts.
just really just don't. Or artist or actor. But,
Yeah, it's usually them niggas that's the goopers,
yeah,
man.
yeah. They be
Goop.
married, all that. It's just like,
Yeah.
damn, bro. I'm fucking her for free. That's wild.
But yo, man, listen, we gotta wrap it up, man. We got my homeboy over there outside, man. We gotta, know what I mean, do this. So Mark, bring us up out of here. Follow us on all that, and know what I mean,
Peace and chicken grease.
Yo,
peace
yo.
and chicken
Yes,
grease.
sir.
Oh, knocked it over.